A plant-based newbie asked me the other day if I buy ground flaxseed. No, I do not. I just make my own. You can buy ground flaxseed. It's pretty common these days, but it'll be a lot fresher and you can use it when you need it if you make it yourself. All right, let me just show you what I do real quick. I like to buy my flaxseed in bulk, which I usually have to go to a foodie mart like Central Market or Whole Foods and pick it up there. You can also get it by the bag. Bob's Red Mill sells it. There's lots of places you can get it. You can get it online on Amazon if you want to. And when I get it home, I'll just put it in a jar and keep it in the refrigerator or store it in the freezer. If I get a whole bunch, I'll just go ahead and put the whole seed in the freezer. And then I have this old grinder, coffee grinder, which I have had since Charlie and I got married. In fact, it was a wedding gift from my grandmother. And so this coffee grinder is 18 years old and it is still rocking. I use it for my spices now. And of course, it's so old that the little cap is, the little push button thing is fallen off. And so I have to use a pin cap to like initiate the grinding process. But it only takes, I fill it up about halfway, and then it only takes like 5 seconds for it to grind down into a nice mealy texture. You don't want to go too far because flax seeds do have oil in them. So if you just keep on going, it'll start to get pasty, and you don't want to take it that far. You just want a nice grainy texture. I like using flax seeds to replace eggs. You use 1 tablespoon of flaxseed with 3 tablespoons of water. Mix it together and set it aside, and within a few minutes it's like really thick and gelatinous. I like to call it flax jelly. It works great as an egg replacement, or any time that you need a binder, make that stuff. And of course, 1 tablespoon of flaxseed with 3 tablespoons of water equals to be about a 1/4 cup. So you can make a lot of this in advance and have like a whole jar of flax jelly, and I know that it will keep for 1 week in the refrigerator. So if you're planning to do a lot of baking, that's the way to go. All right, and there you go. Once you have all your flaxseed ground up, you can just put it in a separate jar and keep that in the refrigerator. I like to grind up about a cup at a time, and I can probably use that up in, I don't know, 2-3 weeks. It just depends on how much baking I'm doing or how many times I need a binder in my ingredients. All right, I hope you found this helpful. Be sure to thumbs up and share Simple Daily Recipes with your friends or anyone interested in practical plant-based recipes that are suitable for all sorts of families.